What's up, guys? Down here, martial arts business made easy. All right, today we're going to talk about better versus different. So when we work with school owners, a lot of times people think that when they start working with us, that they have to change their entire business model, and that is not the case. Okay, so what we encourage our clients to do is be better, right? Just do the few things that are inside of the business that move the needle forward. Do them better. You don't need to reinvent the entire wheel, guys. We do martial arts, all right? And this group is martial arts business made easy. We like to keep it simple and make it easy for people to see results and grow their business, okay? So there's typically only a couple areas in your business you need to focus on, all right? So step one, keep it simple. If you cannot understand it and explain it to your team, it is too complicated, okay? Keep it simple, be able to explain it to your team, and then they can implement it into your business successfully. All right, the next thing here, guys, just shoot for a B+, all right? Your business does not have to be an A+++. It doesn't have to be amazing. All right, I know excellence is the standard, that's what we shoot for. However, if you just level up across the board slightly, throughout the year, your business is going to grow. It is going to pop because you're moving everything across the board. We need to do things better, not necessarily different, okay? So for the areas that we typically focus on, number one is acquiring leads. How do you get students in the door? This needs to be systemized. And what I mean by this is you need to have a reliable number of leads that are coming into your business every single month. You should never have 1 month where you get 80 leads and then 1 month where you get 20 leads. It should be the same roughly every single month because it is systemized and it is reliable. All right, the big things we focus on, social media ads, all right? So Facebook ads, Instagram ads, Google ads, and YouTube ads. Those are the 4 platforms that we personally market on, okay? Another thing, guys, is community events. You have to be out in your community, face-to-face marketing, guerrilla marketing. Nothing is gonna beat that. Social ads are great for brand awareness and growing your brand in your community, but nothing is going to beat you talking to a student or to a parent about your program because your excitement is going to get them excited about your program. But one thing I wanna talk about here, guys, is as big as our program is and as successful as we have been, we do both of these. Right? We do both of them. It's not like one or the other. If you want to have a good business, you can maybe get away with one or the other. But if you want to have a great business, you've got to be doing all of it, right? You've got to be running ads. You have to be in the community. And you have to have a systematic way to get people to refer their friends and family to your program. Remember, guys, you can either pay with your money or you can pay with your time and energy. All right, so when it comes to ads, the reason we run social ads is because it's an easy way for us to get in front of our client and get their eyeballs on our business and grow our brand awareness. But again, nothing is going to beat client experience and being in front of that person, okay? So most school owners, when they start out, don't have wads of cash that they can spend on marketing. All right, you don't need to worry about that. You just need to focus on being in the community. You have to spend your time and energy out in the community growing your brand. Once you start growing your brand and making some money and making profit, then we deploy that into the ads of our business, okay? And then we do them both. Remember, not one or the other. We want to get to the point where we're doing both. All right, guys, the second thing is the client experience. So what is the class structure? What is the class plan? Is it fun, right? Your facility. Most school owners don't focus so much on their facility, but remember, we think that, well, our school's as nice or nicer than the school down the street. The parents are not comparing you to the school down the street. Most of them have never been to the school down the street. They're comparing you to Orange Theory. They're comparing you to Planet Fitness. They're comparing you to the restaurant they like to go to. They're comparing you to the businesses that they attend. Most people do not attend multiple martial arts schools, so they're not comparing you to them. They're comparing you to these franchised businesses that they attend on a regular basis. So we have to treat and operate our business as if it is a franchise. Events, what type of parents' night outs? Self-defense seminars, bully seminars, weapons seminars, board breaking seminars, tournaments. What type of events are you holding inside of your facility? And then the curriculum has to be progressive, it has to be exciting, and it has to get little Johnny or little Sally excited to come try your class and to continue coming to your class over and over. All right, guys, and then retention. What is the client experience? If your facility is locked in, if your events are good, your classes are good, the curriculum is fun, right? Retention often will take care of itself, but there's other things that we can do, right? What type of touch points are we doing? Are we sending out emails with check-ins? Are we calling the parents just to touch base with them? Are we sending postcards for birthdays, for bell testings? We want to be doing extra touch points to get them to stay in our program longer. And then finally, referring, okay? Again, a system to get students to refer their friends and families to your program. And then this ultimately feeds back into our ability to acquire new students, okay? This all has to work together. If you're an A+ in acquiring students, right, but then your facility and your experience is not good, this is a C, the retention is gonna be an F, okay? These all have to be together. We're shooting for a B+ across the board. Maybe your ability to acquire is really good, right? And the experience is pretty good. You're still gonna have some holes in the retention and the referral process. Step 1, getting people in the door to try your program. Step 2, the experience, the service. This is where we thrive. This is what we do. We provide an experience and a service for our members. If this is an A and this is an A, you're gonna have a really good chance that you're gonna have a B+ or an A in these as well. All right, guys, so we need a systematic way to get people in our door, provide an amazing class experience, and then keep them longer by retaining them due to the class experience, and then get them to refer their friends and family to our program. All right, guys, when it comes to this, don't try to do everything in month 1. All you need to do is pick one thing. When it comes to acquiring, like what's one extra community event, or how can we make the community events we're currently doing even better, right? We don't need to do it differently. We just need to be better at it. And the same thing for your facility here. How can the class structure be better? Maybe that's the one thing you're focused on, is more exciting classes for the next 30 days, right? And once you focus on these two things, naturally your retention will go higher. But again, what's the one thing we can focus on, right? Sending those postcards, having those touch points with parents, and then a systematic way. Spread the love campaign is what we do. That gets our students to refer back into. I hope you enjoyed this content. If you have any questions, comment below. My team and I are happy to help. Have a great week, and let's make 2022 the best year ever in your business.